I just killed myself. Well, that counts as an investigation. Alright, cool story. And we lose. So I did 2 recordings before this. In the first one, I accidentally broke a rule of the challenge. And in the second one, well, I wasn't satisfied with it. So here's the third one. And we're on Katak. So here we go. And hopefully this goes a lot better than last time, because today is not a good day for me. So in a lot of more ways. And then just playing World of War. Second encounter, second mystery, Takashi-san, dexterity, charisma, knowledge. And we'll move on. You know what? I should actually try to play to a character's strengths as I check on the rules that I have, because listen, when I try to force things, turns out it doesn't work most of the time. So have to take a Toshiaki perk, which means I'm pretty much running perkless. And then have to discard all food items, so the cookbook is worthless. No bookstrap, and any book item has to be thrown away. So if you want to look at this challenge objectively, then I pretty much have no perks, and I lose access to a lot of items. If nothing else, as I also get a book item right here, so I have to discard it. This is the Toshiaki run that I wish I could have had before this update, but since this challenge was introduced, then technically you could play a no Necronomicon run. I just wanted to turn off the passive doom, but this is the next best thing. So, Eels, Skoma, Scissors, Akamanto, Botanist. Eels will help a lot, so we're going to take that first. That said, I might have wanted to go Dog Shop for a dexterity item, but I think here the hardware shop isn't so bad. I do have to grab the bookstrap to throw it away, so that's just another limitation of this challenge. But we do it. So that said, I still want a weapon of some sort. So we're gonna grab 5 funds so that I have 1 fund remaining, and then we're gonna enter the hardware shop, and hopefully that'll be as good as we get, or this is as good as we're gonna have. That said, a strength weapon isn't my weapon of choice, but I mean, I didn't enable the illegal den, which is probably what I should have taken, but since I didn't have ward, I don't feel as bad about it. I still feel bad because it's gonna suck, but as long as, well, that I would have liked the strength version, but let me see here. What would I do if I wanted more strength instead of leveling up? Well, actually, that's pretty much the only way I'm gonna be getting strength. Do any of the shops give you an item that increases strength? I can't think of one off the top of my head. So that said, and just checking, can't run from any of the new encounters. That I'm pretty sure. I feel pretty safe to say that's a bug. However, this crowbar is not doing me any favors either. So I mean, if I prepare to kick action, it would pretty much be the same thing. But we'll do this and take 2 stamina damage while watching out for any special attacks, because I've been hit by those a lot more recently for some reason. And I feel like the chat or the in-game chat usually tells me, so that's on me. Also, Kana helps there, so until we lose Kana and we happen to run into an encounter at that time, but we should be moderately okay. Unless we just roll completely abysmally in every single event check. That's okay, but as my doom is a bit high, I mean we're on Katak, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but please don't run into an encounter here. Well, the one time in all honesty, I should have done this investigation before Kana left, but I didn't, so it's on me. I might as well go for it, right? No, yeah, I might as well go for it. It'll take me at least 3 turns anyway, so unless we have bonus damage, but nonetheless, I get out in 2 turns, which is the important point. And to Kana we go, unless we run into another encounter here. In that case, it's just really bad RNG. We're gonna pick up the book and immediately have to throw it away, but at least it's a free event. Normally, I don't end up using the books anyway, but the funds would have been nice. But we don't have that, so 4 reason for Kana is a pretty good trade. Even if it was nerfed to 5 or 6 reason damage, it would still it obviously would be a nerf, but you're still saving more damage on average on a consistent basis than you would otherwise. Unless, of course, eels is not your first mystery. But, you know, balancing things on the top of my head. That adds which floor again? And I think the Koi Woman was my second encounter. That adds the knowledge check. Funny enough, I might actually want to take experience here. Just to help me avoid dying to Boreal Expanse, which is Frostbite, or anything else. Do I want to risk Scissors? Is this Timeline A? Does this challenge force Timeline A? Let's see here. Otherwise, I could go Akamanto to hold out for more experience, which would correlate into strength, but the point is that I have more to use. More resources to use, so we're gonna take a gamble. That said, as I scoot my chair, what do I want to do? Let me give me 10 seconds to think. Do I go brick grinding here? 2 Doom for vending machines. On average, I'd be trading about 6 to 8%. Well, let's just assume 8% Doom for 2 bricks for 10 damage on Akamanto. Out of curiosity, a Thotu Flame, yeah, so that would be a really... Well, we'll see. We have Kana with us, but we have a max threat level school. I actually want his masks, so... what'll that cost me? It'll cost me a bit, because if I rest there, technically that's... then doing Akamanto and the mask will... If we're looking only at those 2 variables, it will get me... Doom will decrease by 7. These funds will help. Now the question is if I want to grab a pack of cigarettes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So we're going to prepare here, walk in, hopefully get a brick, but also get cigarettes, which will burn for Akamanto. Every encounter beforehand. I want this to last through Scissors, so... we'll trade Reason, because we know we're going to be taking stamina damage. We have to throw this Champagan away. And this Drain Swimmer would have 3 stamina damage on us, but thankfully we have Kana. Unfortunately, our strength is still abysmal, so... I want to gamble. I would like to gamble. This is near 50-50, so... I didn't get it. And I can't heavy attack... I can't kick heavy attack for a kill, so... We're just going to take our guaranteed Prep Strong... into Prep Strong. And if I see a Toshiaki perk, well then, ouch. Well, and we do. And I'm going to take Strength to at least start building on that. If I fail this again, and if I were to do this challenge again, as I get a Spider Bite on my butt, I will School Nurse, but I would probably enable Illegal Den. Illegal Den might be more for this challenge for me, Toshiaki run. Would be better for me on this challenge, basically. Because I need to make use of something. But I do like to brace still, so... Unfortunately, as we run to this aspiring model, if I can say the word right... we're on attack, so we can't even run. This is really bad. I think I have to brick here. Unfortunately, I have to brick here. And then we hope, right? So, I need to hit this, and, wow, can't even do that. Can't even do that! Cool. I really want to hit this. Please hit this. Why would RNG ever work out for me, by the way? Why would I ever? Thankfully, we're not stuck yet, but... I need to rest a whole bunch, so... if I do the Akamon... no, we're just gonna eat it. Hopefully I don't lose any more stamina damage. And then we're gonna smoke these cigarettes. I'll equip the mask, but I might have to throw it. 63% Doom on going into my third mystery. With 3 stamina, 12 reason. Do I even want to take Scissors anymore? Maybe I forced the cigarette play a bit too hard. Can't even do that. Oh boy. So I only get, I get 2 actually. 80-60. Or 80-80. After that, we're still rolling on RNG. Unless I throw stuff, but I don't want to throw stuff. So I'm going to hold my breath for 70-60 and throw this just in case. Good. I mean, that might not have saved me, but the point is that I need to try and survive for as long as possible. But I'm not going to try to ignore a guaranteed death, because if I threw the Stalker's Mask, I probably wouldn't have survived. If nothing else, I would have maybe gone for a dodge play, but here we go. Scissors, 3 stamina. We're probably on timeline A. We're on timeline B, so that does randomize if I set that setting as it is. So 2 bows it is. More combat damage, and away we go. If I survive this, I'll be very surprised. Or I could just die there. I feel like I just died there. Did I really just do that to myself? Why did I take... Oh, because I have 4 perception, so I think that the higher stat I have would work out for me. But it doesn't, so... well... I wonder if I'll try this again. Let me know, otherwise, what you might want to see. Otherwise, I'll just die.